Good afternoon, students. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to solve May-June 2020 past paper, and we are starting with second task, which is data manipulation. All right, so now let's do it. We will go to our database task. Here we go. Yeah, task 3 is the databases. All right. So now you are going to prepare some report. Dates are to be imported in the format of DMY, date, month, and year. All right. Use a suitable software package. Import the file J22 J220 results.csv. Okay. To do this, I'm going to use the Microsoft Word file. All right. So now let us import it. Go to external data, source file, from file, and this is the text file. Browse. Okay, now we will go to our support file folder, which is there on our desktop. Okay, and where is, yeah, here we go, May June paper, and the first file name which we are going to import is J220 results. All right, so now where is this file? This is the file. Open. Okay. So we will keep it as a delimited. Next, first row contain field name. Next, and then we will go to advanced. Okay, so now first of all, we change the format to DMY format, and let us see, do we have any Boolean value here? Yeah, penalty is the Boolean value. Okay, so now I'm going to change the penalty as a Boolean value. All right, so penalty, let's make it as a yes or no. And we need to find, is there any mobile number or telephone number so that we can make it as a short text. So here they did not mention any mobile number. So we will keep it as a default one. So next, and then next, choose my own primary key, and the primary key for this is race ID as a primary key. All right, so now race ID is default selected. Next, and then finish. All right, so close. Perfect. So right click, go to design view. All right. So now let me organize the data according to the given question paper. Okay. Now all one, two, three, four text. So we have all text. Now here in the age, Jan number and integer, age, Jan number and integer done. And average mile per hour is given as a two decimal place. So now average mile per hour, so decimal place is 2, and then enter. Next. So what else we need to change? Everything is number. Fine. Now Boolean value, I'm going to make it the format as a yes or no. All right, so yes or no, done. And rest are all text. All right, so done. Right click save, right click close. So now in this way, right click, go to design view. You can take the screenshot and paste in your evidence file. So let me check the data. How is it look like? So now here also still you can see the penalty looks like as a checkbox. So let's make it as a Boolean value. So click on penalty again in a design view. Go to lookup and then make this as a text box, and then right click save and right click close. Okay, so now you can see you will get the penalty as yes or no. All right, so we are done. So let's go to the next question now. So here we go. Import the file J220 club as a new table. Okay, all right. So now to do that, right click save, right click close the previous table, go to external data, source file, text file, browse, and this time we are going to import the club table. Select the club, open, okay, choose as a delimited, next, first row contain field name. Okay, so now here you can to make sure that the value is properly fixed. So yes, this is there. Next, go to advanced and then DMY format and make sure, is there any Boolean value? No Boolean value. Press OK and then next and choose my own primary key. And let me check what is the primary key. The club ID is the primary key. So we will make club ID as a primary key and next and then finish. All right, and then close. Done. Now next, enter the following details in a new record of the table, okay, which is the results. Okay, so race table. So now results table, I will click it. Now I will directly go to this in the bottom. We have 773 records. So we will type 774 and enter. All right. So now the first record is this. Control C and Control V. So right, so now let's enter the value. One is done. Last name is Olsen. Okay. So we have last name Olsen, then we have Janet. Enter the values. Then MTBC is the club code. And all right, then we have average MPH. Then we have 6 event rank. And then 105 is our points. Then 1550 is the racing. Is it no or S? It is S. Then we have senior category. All right, so senior category. Next, 19 to 29. All right, and then this is expert, ability as an expert. And then last but not the least is female, gender is female. Okay, so right click save and right click close. So now we enter the values. Did we find any data entry error? No, we don't find any data entry error. So let's go to the next question. Okay, use the field from both the table, produce a tabular report. So now let's try to create a report. As I told you in my previous video, students, please start with show only the fields. So here we go. We will start with the show only the fields. First, we need first name, last name. Okay, all right. So to do that, we need to do the relationships. Okay, so now create a one-to-many relationship between club ID of club table and club code of result table. Okay, all right. So now let's do it. So now databases tool, relationships. Okay, so now select both the tables and add it. Now we need to create a relationship between, okay, here club ID to club code. So now club ID to club code, drag and drop and create. So this is how you can create the relationship. Take a screenshot and paste in your evidence file. Close it. Done. So now let's go to our the report question. Yeah, show only the field. So first name, last name. So now here we will start with the query design. So click on create, query wizard, simple query. Okay, so now now let me arrange the data accordingly. First name, last name. So here we have first name and then last name. Club name, we need to go to club table. Okay, club name. And then we have category. So we need to find out categories in results. So this is category. Okay, next is gender and event rank. We need gender, and then we need event rank. So we'll go to club, and here it is not there. So in the results we will need to find out event rank. Yeah, it is here. Next, then after that we need to in order. Okay, this is in order. Yeah, it is in order. So student, one thing is missing, which is ability. So I would like you to add the ability to at the end. So now select the ability and import it. So all the values are done. Click on next, modify the query. So this is question 22. So you can name this query name as a Q22 and then finish. All right, so done. Now, once we're done with the show only the fields, let us start from the beginning. Select the records where event rank is 5 or less. So first criteria in the event rank is 5 or less, which means, okay, less than or equal to 5. less than or equal to 5 and just click on run. So here you can see all the event rank which is less than or equal to 5. We got it. Next. So ability does not include the invoice. Okay. Ability does not include the invoice. Okay. So let's do it. All right. So let's do it now. Okay. Invoice does not. Okay. Does not include the invoice. So to do this, we will write here not not. Okay. Star invoice star. Okay, so now you need to type not in star invoice not. Okay, now then run it. So simply run it. So now here you can see you will not find the ability which is no wise. Okay, all right. So done. So we got total records 657, which is our answer. Right click save, right click close. All right. So now we're done with the query design. Now we will start with our report. Okay, so now we will go to create report wizard. Okay, so now whatever the query we design, we will put it here. Okay, we don't need the ability, so I'm putting ability back because we need only this. Okay, first name, last name, club name, category, general, and the event rank. Okay, why? Because they asked us to put in order, so we put this in order only. All right, so now next, click on next, next, next. Now, what is in ascending order? So, ascending order, we have event rank. Event rank is in ascending order, and descending order is category. Okay, so now we will choose the descending as a category. Next, and then is it a tabular report? Yep. So next, modify. Do we have a name? Okay, as a name, number of acres. Include only the text as a display as a large font fully visible at the top. Result by category. Control C. So now the Control V. Okay, so paste the name of the report and then finish. All right. So here we go. Finally, our report is ready with the name. All right. So now what we need to do has a page orientation portrait. Okay, and fit in a single white page. So this is already in a single white page. All right. So now include, this is done. Now what we need to do, calculate the number of racer and place under the gender column. Okay, we need to calculate the number of racer. So like, I under the gender column, I will select the gender column, give to total and count the records. This is our answer. All right. So now we got it. Now next, what we need to label it as a number of racer. Copy it and go to label and write here number of racer. Remove the page name. We don't need this anymore. All right. So now we got it. Has your name, center number, candidate number in the footer. So let us put our name, center number, candidate number in footer. Name is ABC, center number IN123, candidate number is 1234. All right, so done. Now go to your report, final view. Here is our report ready. Number of racers are 59. Right click, go to layout view so that you can arrange it in proper order. Yeah. So now here we go. So under the mail, we got this. All right. So we're done with our first report. Save the report and close the report. All right. So let's go to the next question. Use the field from both the table, produce a tabular report. One more tabular report we are going to create. So now we will start with the, again, show only the fields, which is total 9 fields. First name, last name. All right. To do this, we will create another query. Okay, create query wizard, simple query. Okay, so now I'm going to select from the both the tables. So we will start with the result table first. What we need, first name, last name, club name. Okay, so we need first name, last name, and then the club name. So in the club, I need club name. All right, this three is done. Next, location, category, event rank. So we need location, category. So we need category. So in the bottom, you have category, and then location, category, and event rank. Also, we need event rank. Put it this side. Next, penalty average MPH. So where is penalty? Penalty and then average MPH. Do we have average here? Yeah, here average MPH. Next, I need revised MPH. Okay, revised MPH is something which is new column in the record which we are going to create. Okay, so now this is have some formula. Okay, so now we will go ahead with next. We are going to create it and modify the design, query design, and we are in question number 23. So write it as Q23, query number 23, and finish. Okay, students. So first, what we will do, we will apply with the like the criteria first. So we'll start from the beginning now. Select only the records. Location include the text east. Okay, so include the text east. So where is location? The location is here in criteria. We will cross check with star. Okay, east star. Okay, so now which includes all. So run. So here you can see in the location we got all east, central and east and southeast and northeast. All right, so we got this is perfectly fine. Go to design view again in the query. Right click, go to design view, and let's do the next. Category is senior only. Okay. So now in category, we need to put senior only, star, senior, star. Okay. All right. So done. Run. So now here we can see all senior stars. Okay. Done. Now next is penalty is only S. Okay. So now right click design view. The last criteria is penalty. Okay. Which is only yes. YES. Fine. Okay, we're done with this. Now let me run it. Yeah, so total records we got 20. Now let's come to the last, okay, which is the new field which we need to create it with the name of revise MPH. All right, so now we need to understand how to do this. All right, so they gave us like revise MPH will be calculated in runtime, okay, from the average MPH field and reducing it to 5%. Okay, reducing it to 5%. All right, so now we understood. Let's do it. So now, first of all, we will take this revise MPH as a new column name. All right, so let me go to the access. Now, right click here, go to design view. Okay, so now close this table and just enlarge the size of the column and type here revised MPH and colon, put two dots, and then what is the formula? The formula they said MPH. Okay, so now so here let me select average MPH. The formula includes the average MPH, which is control C, and put in a parenthesis, okay, control V. Okay, average MPS, then and reducing means minus, okay, this by 5% of average MPH. So now open the bracket again, average MPH, right, isn't it, into 5%. 5% is 0.05. All right. So now close the bracket and let me run this. Okay. So now let me run it and check whether we can able to get the revised MPH. Yes, finally we got our revised MPH, which is the correct value. All right. So now what we need to do next now? It should be in two decimal place. So I will select this. Okay, you can go to property sheet, right click design view. Okay, now here we have a property sheet. You can go to format to two decimal place. Okay, so decimal place is 2 and enter. Okay, so this is how you can do. Okay, right click save and right click close. All right, so now this is done. So we got all the values. Okay, so now next, what we need to do? We need to start with in order. So now let us start the sorting. Okay, we're done with all the tasks. So we will do it. We will go to right click, close all. We will create report wizard. Okay, and then put the Q23 all the values here this side. Okay, do we need all this penalty, revise, and category? Yes, we need all. Next. Next, we are not grouping this data. Now sort the data. Sort the data. Okay, what we need to descending order of MPH. Okay, average MPH should be in descending order. Make it as descending order. Next. Okay, tabular report. Okay, is it a landscape orientation? Yeah, it's a landscape orientation. Make it as a landscape orientation. Fit in a one page. Yeah, fit in a single page, which is already there by default. Okay, including the title. So now let me include the title. Okay, speed penalty applied. Okay, so now this is the title. So now next, so this is the title of our report, and then modify the report. Click on modify and finish. Here we go. Finally, we got our answer here. So report speed penalty report. All right. So this is perfect. Now here they said right click design view, go here and revise MPH. Click on properties. Okay, and format to do decimal place. Okay. So now keep it as standard and make it as a two decimal place and enter. Two and enter. All right. So now just click on here. You will get all the values in two decimal places. Then, okay, include. So now here what they are asking us to change. The top of that page format should be in black color, 30 point serif. Serif is Times New Roman. So right click, go to design view, select the name of the report and go to home and make this as a 330. Okay, type 30, enter. Okay, and this should be Times New Roman. Sheriff is Times New Roman. Make it as Times New Roman. Enlarge the size. Okay, right, perfectly fine. Now next, what I need to do here? Okay, with a fully letter visible, yes, your name, center number, candidate number on the report. So last task is our name, center number, candidate number. So we can put in header or footer. ABC underscore IN123 and 1234 is the candidate number. Name it, done. So now save your report. So right click save and right click close. So here student you can able to see this is our final report. Right click layout view so that you can arrange all the values. Okay, so that your values are not overlapped. Okay, so like this, you can enlarge the size and then you can make sure you are properly aligned the all values. Okay, so now select this, move a little bit and select this. Need to move little bit this so that you can average value also seen. Done, perfectly fine. Anything else? Okay, now export the report into a RTF rich text format. Okay, with a file name called SPA. All right, so how to do this? So simple, right click, export. Okay, you will find the value called as export, and this should be in Word RTF file. Okay, browse, and you can save here with SPA. Okay, and save it. So and then okay, press OK. Perfectly fine and close. So once you save, you can able to see we all done with our perfect task. Thank you very much for watching. Student, I'm requesting you to please like the video and please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.